What's up guys, Frank Fulci back again with another weekly haul, unboxing, and collection update video. Before we jump into today's video, make sure you guys click on that subscribe button and also click on the bell icon for notifications of all future uploads. Welcome back to the channel guys. Back again. It seems like I've been doing tons of videos here lately, which is true, that's why it seems that way. I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be doing things a little differently, although it's the same formula, right? Just doing haul videos and stuff. I feel like I've maybe come back a little too strong and you guys aren't too excited anymore. I know the first video back was exciting and the quality was trash, but now I've done a bunch of these hauls back to back to back, and I may just shrink back into the shadows here after today's haul. There's quite a bit of stuff here. And I think then after this I'll have a Severin haul package coming, but other than that, I don't have anything that I have purchased. So maybe this will be the last of the newly consistent ones, and we'll see what happens from here. But yeah, maybe I'll let you guys miss me again, because I think that seems to be the case of what needs to happen. But let's jump into it, guys. A lot of stuff here. Like I said, it's going to be pretty jam-packed, actually. Let me figure out what to do first. Let's put on a little light here. I don't know if that helps at all, especially because the mic is in the way, but we'll see. Should be fine. So filming this during the day on Friday, so there is some sunlight coming through the window here. First, we're going to do a Vinegar Syndrome haul. Now, if you guys watched my part 1 video, or what turned out to be a part 1 video for my Black Friday haul the other day, you know that I was saying they missed quite a bit of stuff from the sale, items that I had picked up. I hit up the customer service like that night, and they had it shipped out to me, the next day, and it came the following day after that. So, slicing this bad boy open, and we'll see what's inside, see what they had missed out. Again, these guys are great customer service wise, and obviously it's not a big deal. I don't need everything right away, and they clearly make it up to you. If you tell them you have a problem, they're more than happy to fix it. So a bunch of stuff here, some VSA, some slippies, and the like. So they released 2 alternate slip covers. Don't need to go into these much, but they're pretty cool, comic book style. Now, if you guys know me at all on a personal level, I'm a fucking comic book nerd. So comic book style Bloodbeat slip, and comic book style Tammy and the T-Rex. Tammy and the Teenage T-Rex, it says on here. Is that the name of the fucking movie? It actually says Tanny and the Teenage T-Rex. Alright, let me know in the comments below what's going on here. I thought the name of the movie was Tammy and the T-Rex. Sure is. Alright. Anyway guys, next up is VS title number 014. This is actually one that they just released a new slipcover for, but this release in particular came out 9 or 10 years ago, actually, from Vinegar Syndrome, and that is, of course, the Doll Squad and Mission Kill Fast. Now, I actually wasn't collecting Vinegar Syndrome titles up until about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years ago, so I missed out on this when it originally came, so I ordered the slip and the actual discs, whatever. So I watched the trailer for these, both movies, Doll Squad and Mission Kill Fast. Just look like cheesy action, poorly acted, fun times, basically. Doll Squad is from 73, and Mission Kill Fast says 1980s. So maybe they couldn't get an exact year, or maybe it was, maybe it was filmed over a couple years during the 80s, who knows, but excited to eventually check those out. Region ABC on this disc. Next up, guys, no, this one's a newer one, I believe, not another older release? Who the fuck knows? I'm an asshole, I never know anything. No, this is older, 2012. Again, another one that the slip was just released for, but this is actually X-rated, so this might be Peakorama altogether, but who the fuck knows, guys? Again, you always know way more than me, so let me know in the comments below, but I did get the slip and the fucking disc itself. The Lost Films of Herschel Gordon Lewis. Again, these are all rated X apparently, so yeah, this must have been a Picorama / Vinegar Syndrome. I don't know if Picorama was a thing in 2012, when this was originally released, but this will go nicely with the big-ass Arrow Herschel Gordon Lewis box set, of course. The films in this one are Ecstasies of Women from 69, Linda and Abilene from 69, and Black Love from 71. All three films have been restored in 2K from the original camera negatives and are being released on home video for the first time anywhere in the world back in 2012 here. So cool to have that. Again, another one I missed out on, obviously, when it was originally released. Now these ones are pretty exciting, or at least this one. The next one is silly as fuck too. But this one here, VSA title number 29. Santo versus Dr. Death. Now Santo, if you guys, again, know me on any kind of personal level or even on social media, I don't know if I post about wrestling all that often, but I'm a huge fucking wrestling fan. Watch wrestling almost daily at this point. Have for the last, I don't know, 20 years? No, more than that. But Santo was an old, he's a legendary fucking luchador, Mexican wrestler, and he was an actor, and he's basically a folk hero altogether. So happy to finally, this is literally the first Santo film I own in my collection, but Santo versus Dr. Death, again, VSA number 29, so the VSA slide out this way. Supposedly this is one of the better ones, if not the best Santo film. So from 1973, 97 minutes. So yeah, excited about that one. Next up, guys, is the last one in the package here. VSA number 30, Cynthia Rothrock in Sworn to Justice. Again, watch the trailer for this. Looks like, it's a couple of decades after those other cheesy ones, but still cheesy as fuck. The acting looks pretty fucking terrible, although I know Brad Dourif is in this one. And Tony LoBianco is in this, so there's probably some better acting on some people's parts, but this is from 96, so like I said, a little newer than the other ones, obviously, but just cheesy action revenge type of film, I get from what I gathered from the trailer there. It's gonna be a good time for sure. Next up, guys, we have a little Cauldron Films package here. Now, this is Cauldron Films, if you guys know, is they've been around for a little bit now, but a newer-ish label from Jesse from Diabolic. Now, he just started another label, too. This motherfucker's gonna rule the industry pretty soon. But I haven't pre-ordered those ones at all, but I did want to get in on this. This was the last 2-pack that Cauldron Films had released. Again, it was originally released a few months ago. I think I finally, last second got this pre-order package in, just so I can save a few bucks, for the discount. But got a little Cauldron Films tattoo, it looks like. Anyway, these guys, the latest ones of these are number 13, 12 and 13. First, we have Shanghai Joe. Mario Caiano film. So, Italian director here. Il mio nome è Shanghai Joe? Yeah, I guess my name is Shanghai Joe. You usually say mi chiamo Shanghai Joe, but I guess if you want to say my name is, that's fine. And Regia di Mario Caiano, directed by Mario Caiano, obviously, like I mentioned. And yeah, excited about that one. Another Italian, looks a little racist with some Asian Shanghai Joe going on, but here's another Italian one. Maurizio Merli is the director of this. Actually, no, he stars in this. Convoy Busters, a Stelvio Massi film. Truckloads of explosive action. Pretty excited about this one. Gotta love these old school Italian flicks. So, next up, guys. Oh, this is an exciting one. Now, this came a little later than I expected, but Target had a buy two, get one free deal like they usually do randomly throughout the year during Black Friday or during a little bit of the month of November, if not the whole month in its entirety. If I could open this freaking thing, would be nice. But also, needless to say, I picked up 3 of the cheaper titles. I don't even remember. Okay. Yeah, cheaper titles, like I said. The Lodge. This movie is great. I talked about this when I was actually doing my every film I've watched in video series. I don't know, last year, 2 years ago, whenever that was. The Lodge, overall not as good as I wanted it to be, but definitely some memorable moments. Alicia Silverstone is in this, and I was, no pun intended, blown away by one of the scenes involving her, so I don't want to spoil anything there, but definitely shocked me when I saw it happen, so I don't really want to get into too much other than that, but great movie. I'll definitely rewatch that one. God, a couple of fucking Lucy discs here. The next one is VHS 94. None of these VHS movies really blow me away. I think they're fun overall as a concept. I love anthology films, obviously, and I'm happy that they're redoing them, right? Obviously, 94 and then 99 came out recently. They're okay, you know, just like any other anthology film. Some of the segments are stronger than others. These can both be watched on Shudder, 94 and 99, and they're already working on the next one from what I understand, and the directors that they get are great. I always love all the filmmakers they use in these things, but like I said, some of the segments are forgettable, some of them are memorable, but again, had to have this in the collection, of course, you know, regardless. And this one is the one I'm more excited about. Now, I haven't watched this one. I don't know if it's streaming anywhere. I don't think it's streaming anywhere free. Now, I say free because you have to pay for streaming services, but I think it might be on Prime and you got to pay, but I didn't want to pay for a movie and not actually physically own it. So, Black Friday, starring awesome fucking people, actually. Devon Sawa, of course, Bruce Campbell, Michael Jai White, Ryan Lee, I don't know, and Ivana Baquero, I don't know, but the other three names, fucking legends. I love Devon Sawa. I love that he's doing more horror stuff the last few years. Obviously, he's heavily involved with the Chucky series on Sci-Fi/USA Network. How do you guys feel about that? I loved season 1 of the show, and I kind of fucking hate season 2. Now, I have to catch up. I've only watched like 4 or 5 episodes of it, and I think the whole season is done already, but not feeling it anywhere near as much as I did the first season, but hit me in the comments below about that. But again, Devon Sawa, fucking love the man. Final Destination, obviously all that stuff, Idle Hands when he was younger. But yeah, excited about this. Now, Black Friday has come and gone, but I feel like I'm going to try to throw this shit on tonight, actually. Very excited about that. Next up, guys, I should have did this first. If you know me, I always do the order of things a certain way. This is a horrorcore wicked shit fucking CD, Twisted Legends. I don't care how you feel about them. I'm always gonna fucking love these guys, and I love all their music. Rock, rap, wicked shit, not wicked shit, whatever. This is actually a sign. This is like a surprise release, or at least as far as I know. I didn't know shit about this until it was released. Actually, I didn't know about it until like a week after its release, but I think it was like a Black Friday surprise thing. All new CD called Glyph, not streaming anywhere. Well, not legally anyway. I don't know if it's somewhere uploaded on YouTube or some other pirating. I don't fucking know. I don't really do that shit anymore. But Twisted Glyph, I was excited to get this on hard copy. The problem is I don't have any fucking CD players, especially not set up currently in my house. My new truck doesn't have a CD player in it, so I'm shit out of luck there. So I'm gonna have to. Even my laptop doesn't even have a CD drive, so I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna listen to this, to be honest. But it is, like I said, all new tracks, and I'm excited about that. And they gave a little extra of the insert in there, signed by Mono and Madrox. So fucking excited about that. Always gotta love signatures, especially from the fucking good brothers, Twisted. Actually coming to an end here, guys. Next up, this is actually an Amazon package that I had opened, but it's a gift, so I didn't open the actual gift bag inside. The reason I opened this the other day was I was at work in the office, and I got a fucking call, and actually my caller ID said Amazon delivery, which is very smart these days. These fucking, what's it called? This caller ID shit. But he called me and he was like, I have delivery, but it says it's marked as past due. Do you still want it? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't care if it's marked past due or not. If you have it in your hand and you're outside my door, because I was watching him on my Ring app as well, just leave it there, bro. Like, it's not that big a deal, late or otherwise. So he left it. I didn't know what it was, but I came home, opened it up, and I saw this bag, so I didn't want to open this, but I assure you this gift is supposed to be here today from Andy. I guess Andy knew it was marked as late, and then also, I don't know how that worked. He must have known ahead of time that it was going to be late. Who knows? But Clerks 3, fucking very excited about this. I have not seen this. I actually want to rewatch all of them. Clerks, Clerks 2, and Clerks 3, just so I get the full effect. But I've been wanting to see this since it was announced, basically. I didn't get to see it. I don't know if it was in limited theater run or like a full theatrical release or what, but either way, I haven't got a chance to catch it yet, so I definitely will be watching this soon. Even Roger loves that, Rotten Roger, DeMarco, so I definitely am excited about that one. And last but not least, guys, this was kind of exciting too. I mean, everything I order is exciting, that's why I fucking spend money on it, but this was another Black Friday sale thing that I had picked up. I do this pretty much every year, just to complete my, or stay up to date and complete my Epic / Dread Central / Dread Presents / Just Dread, whatever you want to call them, Blu-ray collection. So they do a 50% off every year for Black Friday. 50% off is pretty fucking good, and I'm not talking about like 50% MSRP. It's like literally 50% off of their list price. So, you know, $20 Blu-ray becomes a $10 Blu-ray. So, yeah, great pricing, and I picked up 6 of them, so $60 instead of $120. Great deal, plus free shipping. So, again, don't know much about these. I did actually hear good things about this one. This is another anthology film, from what I understand anyway. Tiny cinema, sit back, relax, and get uncomfortable. Excited about this. These guys put out good stuff, man. I've liked a lot of their titles, so I have no problem supporting them and picking up the rest of the titles that I don't need that I do need rather each year. So a mysterious stranger tells a twisted tale of seemingly unconnected strangers, whose lives will change in incredible and bizarre ways forever. As reality unravels, each person must battle incredible challenges from a multiverse seeking answers on the essential questions of life, death, love, and the fate of our future. Whoa, sounds intense, guys. Now, my camera, as you guys know, only films for a certain period of time, so we're about 16 minutes in. It goes to 23 minutes before cutting off, so I should have plenty of time, even if I do read some of the synopses here. A rough, powerful, disturbing character piece. This is The Swerve. The Swerve. It's hard to read that cursive, but it does in fact say The Swerve. The dark secrets of Holly's seemingly perfect life are exposed when an unwanted intruder spins her life out of control forever. Yeah. Interesting. Now, this one's not numbered. This one, however, is number 42. Again, Dread. I guess technically this is not a Dread title, which is odd. I thought they kind of all were, but that makes sense. That's fine. Next up, we have number 41, numbered Tin Can. I've heard mixed things about this as well. Quite the mindfuck is the quote on the back from Eye for Film. Body horror at its disgustingly finest is another quote on there. As the world faces a deadly plague, humanity's hope for a cure lies with a scientist who awakens imprisoned in a metal chamber. She desperately works to escape her confined cell to save the last of humanity. Wow, interesting. These all sound pretty fucking good, guys. Among the Living, this one looks really good. Don't run, don't scream, don't bleed. Stranded in the countryside in the aftermath of a deadly outbreak, some more outbreaks here, older brother Harry fights to protect his younger sister Lily, while he desperately searches to find refuge with their father. Harry and Lily are determined to survive their journey as they strive to avoid an infected population with a thirst for blood, as well as the greater threat of other survivors. Now this kind of looks like a vampire, zombie, beast, creature, demon. So excited about that one. Excited about all these, really. This one looks cool too, man. This might be a Korean one. Midnight. Serial killer, Squid Game star Lee Ha-jun, ruthlessly hunts down a deaf woman through the streets of South Korea. Yeah, I knew it just by the names of the actors. The streets of South Korea after she witnesses his brutal crime. Damn. This may be the first... I love Korean horror. I love Asian horror of all kinds, but Korean horror has been really fucking nailing it lately. I have not watched Squid Game, by the way. I'm probably one of the only humans left on the earth to not have watched that. But of these titles, I may throw this one on first, of the epic titles. I mean, that one was number 40, by the way. Among the Living was number 43. And this one is number 39, Ditched. So 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and then one non-numbered. So I think I may be up to date. There may still be a couple here and there that I've missed over the years, but I'll check eventually. This last one is called Ditched. They deserve this, is what it says at the top there. Will creep and linger with you as the credits roll after a shocking ending. Is a quote, and then another quote, a tense, energetic blast. Desperate to escape an overturned ambulance, whoa. A group of paramedics are trapped with violent prisoners. The group quickly discover that they are the victims of an ambush, with the perpetrators hunting them down one by one. Sounds pretty fucking intense also. I would imagine if they're in the ambulance for most, if not all of the film, it's going to be, you know, tight quarters, confined space, claustrophobia being a major player, as well as the fucking people hunting them down. So that sounds pretty awesome. A lot of these sound really great. I'm glad I picked them up. Like I said, very cheap. And again, not a problem supporting these guys. So happy about that. That's it, guys. A lot of stuff here. Dread Central, Clerks, gift from Andy. Thank you very much, brother. Horrorcore shit. Vinegar Syndrome stuff. Cauldron, a lot of everything and a lot of good stuff at that. So hit me in the comments below, guys. Let me know what you think of this haul. Let me know what's going on in your lives. Now, I said I'm filming this on Friday. I'll probably put this up as a normal Sunday haul or whatever. So hopefully you have a good weekend or had a good weekend. I know I'm supposed to get the first snow of the year for me here with some accumulation coming on Sunday, so hopefully that's not too bad, but I think I'm prepared for that. Anyway, guys, let me know anything else you want me to in the comments below. Hopefully everyone is happy, healthy, safe. Social media list links down below, rather. Amazon wish list down below. Hopefully everyone is getting ready and geared up for the holidays. Like I said, I'm filming this on Friday. It's the 9th of December already. I don't know where the fuck this month went, let alone the year, actually. This fucking year has flown by. So coming up on Christmas, Hanukkah, all that stuff. Obviously, then New Year's. So hopefully everyone is doing well. Happy, healthy, safe. And until next time, guys, peace out and be good.